Hey, what's going on, guys? It's No Shoes, and we're back with another When's Doomsday. And today we're going to be reacting to the Illest villain from Madvillain. I hope y'all enjoy. I'm excited to get into this. I've really been enjoying the Madvillainy tape. So, without any further ado, let's get right into this. Let's see what Doom got to say. Let's see what Madlib got on the beat. Let's hear it. Okay.
As luck would have it, one of
This is melting my brain already because that sound at the beginning is just boom, 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 going back and forth between my ears. And it almost, I feel like I need to be looking around trying to find it. But, but great start there. While it made me feel a little crazy, I love the energy. Let's keep it going.
As luck would have it, one of America's two most powerful villains of the next decade
is turned loose to strike terror into the hearts of men. To shock women into uncontrolled hysteria.
Something real chaotic about this, man. We got the sample, we still got the pan going on with different pieces being off center, switched around what part they're what area it's focused in. A lot of just like clashing in the background with this percussion they got.
To uncontrolled hysteria.
The villains themselves were ultimately responsible for much of the popularity. Audiences loved to hate. The importance of the villain was not overlooked. Of course, one of the worst of all was the Madvillain. They had no code of ethics.
This is so interesting. This really reminds me of Monster Zero from King Ghidorah, which, as most of you probably know, is also Doom. And crazy song if you haven't heard it. It's put together with a bunch of samples from like Godzilla movies and shit. Really interesting.
Madvillain. They had no code of ethics.
What's the matter? I was only trying to...
Get to work on these boys. Anybody bring a gun for me?
Yeah, here's one.
It's not one, but two.
Typical villain releases included
I know they're gonna kiss me, but don't let anyone see me like that!
I feel like this is the kind of dreams you would have if you fell asleep watching like superhero movies with a comic book on your face, just hearing about like the mad villain, or maybe even just the radio. You're listening to like a radio show where they're doing like a table read of a script or something.
I know they're gonna kiss me, but don't let anyone see me like that! Please, doctor, help me!
and a sequel.
Master of all.
Both the villains were to meet in
Your mother was the lightning.
two historical figures, outlaws and desperados at that, the villainous pair of really nice boys who just happened to be on the wrong side of the law.
A villainous pair of really nice boys who happen to be on the wrong side of the law. I don't. Can you call somebody villainous and really nice in the same sentence? I don't know. Maybe you can be a kind villain and you oppose people that are trash. I don't know, man. You oppose the government instead of robbing innocent citizens.
On the wrong side of the law. 360 degrees, and similar sequences could not be defeated. Villains who possess supernatural abilities. Villains who were the personification of carnage. Madvillainy.
Yeah, and that like bass line is just kind of hanging out in the background, giving us a little rhythm. Well, we got all these different samples going over top of it, all these quotes. Who knows what they're from? They probably used a bunch of different movies and shows, wherever they drew it from. But just a fantastic example of how you can take existing media, extract pieces from it, recontextualize it, create a new meaning. And this is almost like just a fully audio montage as opposed to, having, clips or a slideshow associated with it. If you include the album artwork though, we got the visual as well.
more accurately, the dark side of our beings. Perhaps it is due to this seminal connection that audiences can relate their experience in life with the villains and their dastardly doings.
Okay. That was not what I expected at all, but that was also really cool. The Illest villains from MF Doom and Madlib as Madvillain. I hope y'all enjoyed that. I'm certainly intrigued by it, and we'll have to listen back to that a couple more times. But let me know what you also want to see for the next one's Doomsday in the comments down below. Don't forget to hit like, hit subscribe, and hit that bell if you want to see more videos like it. Much love to everybody in the No Shoes Gang, and I will see you all next time.